What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Zani Mapena at Zani_M on Instagram and at Zani_Mapena on Twitter. Please go and find me and let us have a chat. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining my little family. Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button. We'd love to have you officially join our family. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Okay, so I've been posting on my Instagram feed my face made up, and you guys have been asking that I create a video or create more content on YouTube of me beating my face. So this is a video of me getting ready for filming, and I thought I'd make another video and talk about something else while I make my face. Okay, I have with me here my celery juice. I have this almost every morning. I try to make a batch on Sundays. Here is celery, lemon, cucumber and spinach. I hope I do this in less than like 20 or 30 minutes. I hate long videos. I know I say this all the time, but yeah. Okay, the first thing is I'm going to use this Fit Me foundation by Maybelline New York. I like this foundation. Like, it sits on your skin. First of all, my skin is moisturized, sunscreen on, everything is just fine. I like this foundation. It sits on your skin, but the only problem that I have with it is my skin reacts to it, you guys. Like, my skin gets irritated super easily, so I really feel it sometimes. It leaves like a tingling sensation on my skin, and I don't like that, but it is what it is. Today's topic is going to be about, actually I don't think it's really a topic, but it is a topic. I want to share with you guys my morning routine, the time I set apart to read the Bible and to really just feed my soul. I do this now because I have a lot of pigmentation on my neck, so usually when I don't wear makeup, when I don't put on foundation on my neck, it really shows, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. In person it's not bad, but when I look at pictures, it's like, it's really bad to see. It's bad. Do something. And I'm trying to correct that. I've gone back to doing facials as well, like homemade facials. Not really homemade facials, like masks and stuff, so it's not really a facial, but like I do masks to try and get that corrected. All right, the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is to pray, and then I usually help out with my little sister, and then I take time apart to focus on me and on God. I grew up under Christian values, but I think the older you grow, the more it really just transcends religion, and it goes to just your values as a human being. So that's what I do. I set time apart, and the first thing I do is to read the Bible. I usually pick a chapter. I usually pick a book that I'm going to focus on for the month, and then each day I read at least one chapter. So if I feel like the chapter was a bit too short, or I didn't feel like I got what I needed, I would carry on and read maybe the second chapter or the third chapter, but 99.99% of the time I will just read a whole chapter, and then supplement that with my devotional. Okay, so usually, okay, let me tell you guys my little story about finding my devotional. I was on Instagram trying to find the perfect devotional, right? I mean, you don't want to feel like you've wasted money, or you feel like you don't connect to the devotional you buy. So I think it's very important to do research. I did a lot of research. People would post on their Instagram feeds. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been following you and your snaps for a while, and I think I like that devotional. Which one is it? Please share the title and the author. And I got like a good amount of devotionals to choose from, right? And the plan was to buy from Ccgrwm. But I was like, you know what, I like in-store experiences. So I was at a mall this one time. It was in January. I bought my devotional towards the end of January. I think the third week of January. I got to the mall. I went to Bargain Books. I could have went to CUM, but I felt like I was going to be confused because CUM is like a Christian based bookstore. So I probably would have had like a much larger pool to choose from. So I went to Bargain Books, and I know that they will have like a smaller section of books to choose from. Went there, got there. There were like not more than 15 devotionals. Actually, that's a lot. There were like little pocket of prayer books, and then there were devotionals on the side. My devotional, and how I chose the devotional was really like tricky. So between the 10-15 devotionals that I found, that was like the devotional that I ended up buying was the second one that caught my attention. I liked how it looked outside. I think it was very cute, but of course, like, the content inside is the most important part when you get a devotional. Now I'm gonna contour. I don't like contouring my face too hard, and my makeup, if you see me on like Instagram and you see it's not like cut to the T. It's not like it's not precise. I don't like doing my makeup that way. I think it looks good on some people. I just don't think it looks good on me. Or it's just my personal preference. Now I'm gonna use the darker side to contour. Okay, so the devotional was like the second devotional that caught my attention, right? But I didn't just want to buy it. I just wanted to make sure that I connected to it. But how do you determine that when you've not really opened the book and you've not seen the contents? And you can't really open books at the bookshop because it's defeating the purpose. Like, you can do research a bit, open the first couple of pages and see if your soul is sparked by it, but you can't really read the contents of the book. So I kept searching around, and while I was reading the covers of the books and doing that, it just kept gnawing at me. It was like, oh, girl, take us, we want you, take us, we really want you. And I ended up buying the book. The first time I got home, I started reading the book. I got the book, I think, in the 3rd week of January, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, did I just waste money? I should have just gone with the recommendations that I got on Instagram, and it looked good, but I was like, yeah, I will see. And then February started, and girl, when February got in, I understood why that book chose me. It literally was that one devotional that I needed, that felt just like God knew, like God intervened at the bookshop when I got that because he knew that I needed that. So yeah, it's the Bible, it's prayer, it's the Bible, book read, one chapter, and then it's the devotional. And then sometimes when I feel like I need a bit of help, like a bit of supplement in prayer, and I feel like I didn't pray enough, or I feel like I just need to pray some more, then I will use this pocketbook of prayers. This pocketbook is a pocketbook I got at a secondhand bookshop. It's not a bookshop, actually, it's a secondhand store that is at a home for kids. My sister and I do go there, so we went there this one time and we just bought a bunch of books. got that book. It was one of those books, I think it was in 2017. I love it because it has like categories about the types of prayers one would need. So here, I don't know if you guys could see it, I'll just read it. The contents, it's confession and repentance, and then it's spiritual growth, service and ministry, petition and supplication, home and family, facing difficulties, and praise and thanksgiving. So depending on whatever day you feel you need the most, I just open it and I read it, and I've not even finished it, and it's such a small book. So it just goes to show that it's not a book that you just read like you're reading a novel or a self-help book. It's a book that you open and you read when you need it. And I've seen that there was a prayer that I repeated without even knowing that I repeated it, but it was because that was what my soul was yearning at the time. I'm thirsty. Okay, so usually after highlighting and contouring, you see I've contoured but I've not changed the structure of my face. I don't like doing that. I don't know why I don't like doing that. I will usually go in with my LA Girl Pro powder, high definition setting powder. This is what I use to set my face, but because I'm not really going anywhere and this is just for filming and I'm going to film another video afterwards, I'm not going to add this. Or should I? Maybe for you guys. Yeah, I'll turn this into a tutorial. I am creating a tutorial, makeup tutorial. Oh my gosh. This is in the color banana, I think. Yeah, it's banana. It's yellow. I do know that they have darker powders for darker skinned women, so please make sure that you choose one that sort of just matches your highlights. Not too much though, but it must be lighter so it highlights, like it holds your highlight. But yeah, this is what I usually put on, not too much of it. I smile a lot and I laugh a lot, so I usually do have these lines. When you bake, sometimes you look like a spook, so I don't have the time for that right now. Excuse me. Okay, now to my favorite. Okay, no, my second favorite part. I'm going to use this palette. I got this at Ccgrwm. Wait, what? I don't know. Like, what am I good? What's the look? What look am I going for? I'm going to go in with this as my transition color. This usually just helps with the direction of my eyeshadow, because sometimes it just becomes a mess, you guys. Like I said to you, with makeup, I don't like my makeup looking like too professionally made. I understand that sometimes you need that, but I don't like it. And maybe it's just a phase that I am going through. But I want you to see that I'm wearing makeup, and I want you to see that I've put in effort, and I want you to see the eyeshadow that I've put on. But sometimes I'm just like, I don't want it to be too clean. That's the word, too clean. I don't like it too clean. I'm not sure if you see. I feel like I need to get a ring light. Like, I've got soft boxes and they work quite well, but I feel like you guys don't see like the precision. It's not like cut, but I feel like you don't see the precision of my makeup when I do videos. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna do where's my other palettes? Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do like a subtle bronze-ish, glitter-ish look. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this. Should I go in with this one or this one? I'm gonna go in with this one. I went in with this one first, so now I'm gonna go in with this one, and let's see what look I come up with, because it almost feels like it's the same. I feel like it's the same thing. But can you see the difference, you guys? I'm hoping you can, because maybe kuzaba useless to do this. I got from, it's not a highlighter, mascara I got from Avon Cosmetics. It's the Avon True Color Collection mascara. It's actually my mom's. It works better than mine. I've not gotten to a point of wanting to wear lashes. Please do not ask me to wear lashes. Like, I think they look so nice on other people and I crave them sometimes, but I don't think, yeah, I don't think I'm the girl for lashes. I don't know, maybe I fear them, or maybe I just feel like they're not gonna look as nice on me, but I'm really not quite interested in wearing lashes, to be honest with you guys. I wish I was. I think another thing is because I have thick lashes now, and they're super curly, and they're super, like, I want a direction. So I'll probably take a whole 30 minutes trying to put on one lash, and I don't like wasting time with makeup looks. It just, I want to look pretty and I want to put in the effort, but I don't want it to take a lot of my time. Like, I don't want it to be a chore. I like wearing makeup, I like looking pretty, I like looking cute. That's mascara. Look at my lashes. Imagine what would happen if Rihanna actually launched her Fenty Beauty in South Africa and we had in-store experiences and I got my hands on her mascara, and she like automatically makes me like the face of Fenty Beauty. Like, life would be so great. Because have you seen the pictures of that mascara? I use this, I think this is a powder brush, but I've not bought my blush brush and I use this. Like, as in, let me tell you guys, if you're watching this and finances are not on your side, do not feel the pressure to have everything figured out, especially when you're still starting out with, you know, putting on makeup. Use what you have, and if you're still gonna go out and buy, like, do not put so much pressure on yourself to have all the perfect equipment. The least you could do is use the products that you have and the equipment that you have, and make sure that you wash it regularly so you can use it like for all the different times. But ungazifakeli pressure trying to make sure that, you know, you have a professional makeup artist's collection. I think you see it with me as well. It's like, I didn't use a lot of equipment and I didn't use a lot of product, but a lot of the times isn't doing is I make sure that I buy things that I can, like, that give me a lot of options. Like this highlighter. This is a palette I got from Ccgrwm. It's the LA Girl palette. It's got 2 shades of blush and a contour powder and highlighter, and sometimes because I do not have a bronzer, or I do not have like a brownish orangish blush, I usually just mix the contour powder. I just mix the contour powder and this color, or sometimes this, depending on the type of blush that I want to have, because sometimes I don't want to be pink, I want to be like orangish, brownish, and I use that. So you improvise and you look cute until you get to a point where you feel like, okay, you know what, I've mastered my makeup enough to want to invest that much on my makeup. And I usually don't use this highlighter. I use it a lot, but I don't use it a lot. A lot of times my highlighter is the LA Girl. It was literally, yeah, like, oh yeah, I use this LA Girl strobe light strobing highlighter. It's broken now, so it's a mess. I don't want to make a mess of things, and it is what it is. And if this video comes out and you feel like, oh my gosh, it was all over the place, yes, I'm all over the place. Yeah, I'm all over the place. This is a line I actually bought for my brows. It doesn't work on my brows. I don't like how it looks, so it doubles up as a lip liner. Yeah, it's brown. I usually just line my lips. My lips are always moisturized. Sometimes I feel like I over moisturize my lips, but that's a topic for another day. What color do I use now? I'm gonna use this Connie Transform color in 4 Seasons. It's like, I don't know, it's like a pinkish nudish, and it's been my favorite since Connie Transforms launched. Like, I used it a lot, and I still use it a lot. I think it's still my favorite go-to from Connie Transform. With this Avon Ultra Glaze Wear. I don't usually wear my lips like glossy, but they feel a bit dry, so I needed to do the glossy look. I don't know if you guys can see the precision of my look, or how it really looks in its totality, but this is what I got. And then I sprayed on, of course, my favorite. I use the setting spray. It's working well for my skin. My skin doesn't react. Like, I have sensitive skin, so a lot of time I need to be careful about what I put on it, and I've not reacted since I got it. I've been using it for some months now, and this is what we have. I hope this video is gonna make sense in the end, and that I shared with you guys you know, how I spend time with God, and how I center myself and get myself ready for the day. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys join me again next time, and hopefully the next time I do a tutorial and I chit chat with you guys, I'll have a little bit more structure and direction. But this was literally like my first official attempt in getting ready and filming at the same time. So yeah, hope you guys had fun. I'll see you again next time. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button and join my family. Take care of yourselves and have a good time wherever you are. I'm gonna brush my edges now and look cute. Bye, honeys.